Hi everyone, this video is made specifically for the Edpuzzle that you are completing after filling in your notes for pyramids and cones. We're going to start with this problem. So the way it's going to go is you're going to attempt the problem on your notes, on your paper, and then you will answer it, and the video will then be showing me working the problem out for you. So we're going to start with this one. Find the volume of the hexagonal pyramid. So keyword volume, that means I need my volume formula for a pyramid. So I'm going to write it down. That means you need to write it down also. Okay, and then now you're going to attempt to complete this problem. All right, go. Okay, so now that you've attempted it, let's see if you did it correctly. So this problem gave me the area of my base here, which is a hexagon, and they said it was 48. So I'm going to bring that into my formula. I'm going to plug it in. Volume equals 1/3 my area of my base, which is 48, times the height of the pyramid. And the pyramid is 9 millimeters. So we multiply that all together, and you should have gotten 144. All right. Okay, the next one, a triangular pyramid. Okay, so again, we're using the same formula. This time my base, so the volume of a pyramid, but this time my base is a triangle. Okay, ready, go. All right, so for a triangle, this is my base right here for this pyramid. I'm going to draw the triangle off here to the side, just so I can kind of get an idea of the dimensions. This bottom side is 6. Here's the right angle. Here's 8. That's an 8, and then that's 10. And the reason I'm doing this on the side is because I do need the area of my base first. So the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. Okay, and based on my dimensions, this is the base, this is the height. Remember, they always intersect. They're always perpendicular. Plug it in. 6 times 8. Okay. And for this triangle, the area of the base is 24. So if you did that, great job. Bring it back. And if you didn't quite get all of this, just write it down so you have it in your notes. Okay. And we're going to bring it into the volume formula now. Plug in the area, which is 24. The area of that base times the height of the pyramid. So height of the pyramid is 9. Plug that in. That's going to be half of 24 is 12. 12 times 9 is 72 cubed. Okay. And if you were able to do this, you're doing a great job. The challenge here was just optional. So if you completed that, come see me at my desk and see if you were able to get the challenge question correctly. Okay, so that is all your notes. Now we're going to do a little bit of reviewing of all the foldable notes that we have so far. We started with prisms and cylinders, and we learned that for a prism, the one that has 2 bases, you take the area of your base and you multiply it by the height. So if you see this, here's the area of this rectangle up here, and then I multiply it by the height where it reaches all the way across this prism. Okay, and then you also have a rectangular prism. Same way, you find the area of your base and you multiply by the height. that allows you to go across the other side of the other base until you reach the other base. And if you did your delta math, you saw that there are all types of prisms. They could be triangular, rectangular, pentagonal, hexagonal, octagonal. But either way, you're still taking the area of that base, which is the capital B, the big B. That didn't work. And you're multiplying by the height until you reach the other base. Okay, so you take the area of the base and you multiply it by the height. That's volume. And then we did the same thing for cylinders. You take the area of the base for a circle and you multiply it times the height until you reach the other base. Okay, and that's how our formulas are. So we're going to do some problems. I'm going to start with this one. This is a triangular prism. And this problem, there is an error. So I want you to find the error and then correct it and make sure that you write down, input the right volume. So this one is wrong. What they did here was not correct. Okay, and then go ahead and see if you could find the actual volume for this prism. All right, go. Okay, let's see if you got the problem correct. We are going to find the area of my base. So since it's a triangular prism, remember the base doesn't always have to be on the bottom. So for this triangular prism, those are my bases, and that is the height that goes across. Okay, so for my base, the triangle, I like to draw it off to the side. So 7 and 5. And I need this so that I can find the area of the base, which is 1/2 base times height. So in this problem, the error they made was finding the area of the base, which is right here. They did 10 times 5, and that is not correct because that is one of the heights of this prism, the height face, which is a rectangle, and that is not the base. The base is the triangle, so that's where they made a mistake. Okay, they used the rectangle instead of the triangle. And so we plug this in. They used the wrong formula. The base is 5 times the height 7. Looking at this triangle. And we multiply that all together. 1/2 times 5 times 7. Can use here. 1/2. Oops. 1/2 times 5 times 7. So that's 17.5 for the area of my base. Okay, and then I'm going to bring that back. And then the height of this prism is 10. Remember, it's how far apart the bases are. So it's 10 centimeters high. So 17.5 times 10. 175 centimeters cubed. Okay. All right. Good. Okay, let's do other ones. I want you to try this one. Pause the video. This is a rectangular prism. Okay, let's see if you completed this one correctly. So the base is a rectangle. That means that there is a rectangle here in this box of paper. All right. Okay, I'll see that. Okay, so my base is going to be the dimensions here, not the height. Length times width. So that is equal to 11 times 8.5, which is usually the standard size of a sheet of paper whenever you buy a copy paper. So 11 times 8.5. That's 93.5. Okay. Then we're going to bring that up here because remember that's our big B, our area of our base. So 93.5 times the height, which is 4. And we multiply that and we get 374. Okay. All right, hopefully we're getting more comfortable with these. I want you to do this one now. This is a triangular prism. So my base is over here, this triangle. Can't really see that. Let's use blue. This is my base. All right, get started. Okay, let's see if you did this correct. Big B times H. So the area of this triangle is 1/2 base times height. The base is 4. The height is 6. So half of 4 is 2 times 6 is 12. So your big B was 12. We bring that back to the volume formula. Your big B is 12. The height of this prism, so the height from one base to the next base over here is 8. So volume equals 12 times 8. 96 inches cubed. Alrighty. If you need more help with any of the volume shapes that we've learned so far, please come by and see me for math time or tutoring. Have a good day.